First, Japan's bathrooms are wild. A lot of public toilets clean the seat automatically before and after you use it. Kinda insane. Then there's the tray thing. When you pay in cash, you're supposed to place your bills on a little tray instead of handing it directly. It's a rule almost everyone follows. Next, even Japanese people love their gum bottles. You don't have to spit your gum out awkwardly. Gum bottles come with little pads of paper, so when you're done chewing, you just wrap it and toss it in the trash. Pretty neat. Even their fast food spots have disinfecting boxes for your phone. You drop it in while you eat and it cleans your screen. Kinda scary, but you trust it. The same way you'd trust their beer machine. Yes, it tilts the glass and pours it for you. Perfect for beer lovers.
Mentos in Japan has its own cap. This candy is so famous for causing coke eruptions, they literally made a custom lid to stop it. They even turn them into collectibles. Next in Japan, puddings come inside a flower-shaped bottle. You flip it, press the top, and boom. A very tasty pudding, just like that. Who doesn't love a Japanese pudding? People who don't subscribe, my favorite one. An automatic closing lid. You can call it a possessed jar because it closes on its own after making itself some PB&J.
In Japan, they have standing sleep pods for power naps. They give you a sandwich with relaxing properties, lock you in a space capsule, and you get the perfect 20-minute nap standing up. It may look uncomfortable, but it's better than bathroom floor naps in America. Next, private barbecue booths for introverts where you never see another human. You cook everything yourself in complete isolation. Perfect for people who want good food without any social interaction. In Japan, train stations are cleaned thoroughly. The Tokyo Metro is literally the cleanest subway system in the world. They vacuum train station stairs and hand scrub every train every 15 days. Nice. They even have Walter White's car wash built in, but for trains. This is kudzukiri, and it comes from a plant that's basically everywhere in Japan. Kudzu has been growing wild in Japanese mountains since the beginning of time. Japanese people figured out they could dig up these massive roots, grind them into this super fine starch, mix it with water, and cook it until it becomes this clear jelly-like mixture. Then they press it through this tool that cuts it into thin noodles. It's served ice cold and has almost no taste. It's like eating edible glass noodles, perfect for hot Japanese summers. In Japan, imagine tiny bear-shaped pancakes being grilled right in front of you. Street vendors use a custom iron mold that shapes and flips dozens of adorable mini bears at once. They're warm, fluffy, and almost too cute to eat. Next, there's a chewy rice dumplings on a stick called mitarashi dango, coated in a glossy, sweet and salty soy glaze. The flavor is a perfect balance of savory and sweet, perfect for Americans to taste. Some ice cream are sculpted into stunning flowers. Handcrafted rose bouquets and ajisai blossoms in under 2 minutes, with each petal shaped to perfection. The detail on the ice cream is so realistic you can see everything. Even the shop itself feels like something from Studio Ghibli. In Japan, even everyday moments feel magical. In the snowy villages of Hokkaido, locals ski using bamboo sticks. They attach it to their shoes like a mini ski board, or Heelys in snow. Sometimes in full business suits, gliding through tradition with excitement. Next, in Japan, they have trains exclusive for cyclists. On the BB base train, cyclists ride with their bikes on board. Just peaceful travel designed around your lifestyle. And lastly, but before that, subscribe if you want to see the sakura in Japan, because there are sake cups that turn your drink into a magical experience. When you pour a hot drink into the cup, soft pink cherry blossoms appear, like seeing an actual sakura during spring. And it blossoms cool blue when you poured cold sake. Just imagine ordering sushi and the fish is literally still breathing on your plate. It's called ikizukuri, where they serve you fresh sashimi while the fish is still moving. Next, in Tokyo, there's this artist making coin purses that look disturbingly realistic, like actual human skin with eyes and everything. These aren't just weird art pieces. People actually buy and use them daily. Try walking through USA with one of these bad boys. Akihabara has these cursed vending machines tucked away in creepy dark alleys selling the most random stuff. Expired canned food, mysterious boxes with weird stories written on them, and get this, packaged beetles for snacking. In Japan, keeping a 300-year-old noodle tradition alive, there's a man that makes nankan somen. These aren't just any noodles. He stretches and pulls each strand completely by hand. And they're so rare that people place orders an entire year. But what's more interesting is that there's a tiny family shop that has been flipping tamagoyaki egg rolls for over 100 years. The way they roll those eggs is hypnotizing. Soft, fluffy, and just the right flavor. You can try them plain like they did a century ago, or with fun toppings. There's the mochi masters. These guys pound rice so fast, but with precision and trust, resulting to soft, chewy mochi filled with sweet red bean paste. served fresh and warm for only 200 yen. Japanese schools have nutrition teachers by law. They serve fresh and balanced lunches for students every day that if you ask them their favorite food, they won't answer pizza, fries, or burgers, but instead fish, veggies, or salad. That's why obesity is rare in Japan. Adults even get yearly waist checks. Next, Japan's cafe for introverts. Located in Osaka, the Bear Paw Cafe. Drinks come through a bear paw with no face-to-face contact. It gives staff with anxiety a safe way to work and makes introverted customers feel comfortable. Lastly, in Japan, beer girls run through stadiums with kegs on their backs, pouring fresh beer in seconds. Some sell over 20,000 cups in one game. Some even subscribe. In Japan, kids have their own banks. Parents is not even allowed inside. They handle deposits, withdrawals, and savings on their own. But their safety is unreal there because kids walk to school alone every day, and if you drop your wallet or phone, odds are it's handed straight to the lost and found. Safety isn't just a rule here, it's part of daily life. Trains sell self-heating bento boxes. You pull a string, wait 5 minutes, and your meal is hot. No microwave or any outlet needed. But the only thing you need to do is subscribe. South Korea, they don't mess around with bugs. You'll see free bug spray stations out in public, and even bug repellent stickers people stick onto their shirts so mosquitoes leave them alone.
Nice.
But if they don't, grab a bug zapper, zap them like you're a ninja or a tennis player. In Japan, mobile food stalls are way better than US food trucks. Yatai, Japanese food stalls, are small, clean, and feel like part of the neighborhood. In Fukuoka, food stalls show up after sunset. Some have been around for years, serving regulars who come back night after night. Meanwhile, in the US, they drop like $5,000 on a generator just to fry onions.
The onion?
And when it snows, Japan stays ready. Some roads have built-in sprinklers that spray warm groundwater to stop ice from forming. Even sidewalks near train tracks have them, so cars and bikes don't slide into traffic. You won't see that in the US. Lastly, on snowy days, you'll spot sidewalk boxes full of sand. Locals grab a scoop and toss it where it's slippery. No fancy tech, just smart, simple things. Imagine cracking open a can on a hot day and seeing a real lemon slice float up. Some lemon sodas in Japan are brewed with actual citrus inside. Made by Asahi, one of Japan's biggest drink brands. And yeah, they don't play when it comes to quality. Even Coca-Cola made a crystal clear version. It has a light lemon taste, 0 calories, and you'll find it in vending machines all over Japan. Coca-Cola Clear rides Japan's obsession with transparent drinks, standing out with its one-of-a-kind look and surprisingly refreshing taste. Where Americans stop at flavor, Japan adds precision. But if you're into drinking, you'll thank me later. A liver shield in a bottle, Japan's turmeric-powered hangover drink that people chug before the first shot. Some drink it after and pair it with a steamy bowl of soup.
In Japan, there's a hidden spot that serves a 12-centimeter thick tuna, sushis that are the size of your entire hand. The owner pours his soul into the food and treats customers like family. That's why I love Japan. Next, Japan has a cuisine that looks like a cloud. It melts in your mouth, and it's often served warm. It's called shirako, or fish's liquid DNA, or population paste from a fish, and some say it's surprisingly delicious. Lastly, bear meat in Japan. Yes, actual bear claws simmered in hot pot. It's one of Japan's most exotic dishes, and definitely not for beginners. Would you try these?
In Japan, they have white disposable travel socks that look tiny when packed, but stretch to fit nearly any foot size. They're breathable, comfy, and perfect when you don't want to deal with laundry on the go. Next, portable paper soap. These come in small cases and look like thin pieces of paper, but once you add water, they instantly dissolve into real soap. Super useful when you're out and need to wash your hands. And in some Japanese bakeries, there are self-serve bread slicers. You choose your loaf and use the touchscreen to select your preferred thickness. It's quick, clean, and way more satisfying